if you want to do a pull-up, and that's your goal,
That's my
going
goal.
into 2025.
Yep.
There's two things that you need to know. Building up on the lat pull down, building up on the assisted pull-up machine, doing curls, rear delt raises, cable stuff is all good. But when you come to a real pull-up, what's gonna happen, it's kind of hot, is you're gonna have to control your body and your hips. So as soon as you start to pull, things are gonna swing, your hips are gonna move. You have to activate your core and keep it tight and be steady as you pull up. And that is not something that you'll be able to engage here on the other moves with just your upper body. So that's why you see a lot of people do pull-ups in the squat rack or on the Smith machine to get the core, pull-ups on the TRX to get the core, and things to build up. Now, it is not quite the same when you start to get angles on the TRX and things, because you're pulling more horizontally and on an angle as opposed to vertically. So this puts different emphasis on different muscles, and it's a different leverage. So the idea is to have it well-rounded, where you're training both the activation of your core, getting used to pulling while you're keeping your core in control and not swinging all over the place, and obviously having the strength in your arms to actually pull yourself up. So if you combine both of those, I'm not someone who says you have to do assisted pull-ups, you have to do XYZ, do this lat pull down like this, do this progression. There's a lot of different ways that you can get to a pull-up, but those are the two main factors. You have to get strong enough, obviously, in the arms, take your time, progress, get all the little muscles, and it's really more about being in sync with everything together. You can't just get stronger biceps and think you're gonna get it, or stronger shoulders, or just work on your back. Everything has to be able to work together, including your grip, and then you have to activate your core as well. So it's the combination of mixing those two things in. So whatever kind of floats your boat, you want to pick something that has the best incremental progress for you, and then mix and match those. You can do them on the same day, or you can kind of alternate each time. And the goal is to just not let it fade away. So many people start on the assisted pull-up machine, they get to a certain point, and it just fades away. There's so many people that want to do a pull-up, get to a certain point where it's hard, and then stop. And that's when it would be a good idea to add a different exercise into the rotation, to switch it up, go back, and then progress on that. And just not give up. And then you'll be doing pull-ups, no problem.